Judging by the title, I know what you're thinking. Lewis, what did your dumbass do this time? What did you get into? Well, all I can say is I was just at the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe. I don't know if you would call this me being at the wrong place at the wrong time, but fuck it, why not? This story starts off with my friend Alex. Yeah, Alex is his real name, by the way. Just to clarify, I have permission to use his name in this video, but this story starts off summer of 2024. Overall, I'm a junior in high school and Alex is a senior. He's getting ready to graduate and all that other good shit. And this starts in I would like to say June or whatever. And he texted me saying, "Hey dude, I am in a relationship." And I'm not going to say the girl's real name here in fear of, I don't know, getting my dick chopped off. So we're just going to give her a fake name. And her fake name is going to be, fuck it, Debbie. Why Debbie? Because Debbie is the most craziest bitch name I can think of. And yeah, overall, I'm happy for him because Alex himself doesn't talk to that many girls. I'm not hating or anything, but he did tell me his mom did think he was gay for a time, and I'm not gonna lie, that is the funniest fucking thing I've heard in a while. So yeah, he tells me that he's dating this girl named Debbie, and I'm pretty happy for him that he got a girlfriend, and yeah, I thought it was just gonna be left at that. Until one day I get invited over to his house, and I was like, sure, why not? I'm not doing anything. It was my day off from my job, and I was like, fuck it. Why not? Let's go hang out with the homie, since that's all I was doing in the summer, to be honest. And overall, he looks pretty fucking nervous. And I'm like, are you good, man? And he says he kind of has to talk to me. And either two things could have happened. Either A, he kind of fucked up royally, or his girlfriend is mad at him. So I don't think much of it. And he tells me he's kind of unsatisfied with the relationship and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, did you tell her that? And I'm not going to lie to you. This idiot proceeds not to do shit about it. He straight up ignores her. And I'm not gonna lie, Alex, if you're watching this video, and which you are, what the fuck, bro? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Come on, man. You could have at least told her. We could have avoided this situation, but whatever. You know, we all make mistakes. No one's perfect, but yeah, and I obviously tell him, come on, man, you kind of have to tell her because this is pretty fucked. And of course, he tells her eventually. And you would think that would be it. They would take this as mature adults, even though Alex is kind of a fucking moron. But hey, why not? And we didn't think much of it. After the hangout, I go home and I get a shit ton of missed calls on my phone from an unlisted number. And I'm like, oh, it's probably a scammer. And not a minute later, Alex calls me, and I'm like, oh, hey, man, what's up? And he tells me, hey, Debbie's fucking crazy. And I'm like, really? What happened? And he tells me that, she didn't take the breakup pretty well. And, yeah, she kind of wants to, make his life a living hell. Typical crazy ex-girlfriend shit. And I'm over here thinking, damn, that's crazy. Fuck does that got to do with me? And I know that sounds pretty fucked up to say, but I'm the type of person that usually stays out of people's business. But in this case, I kind of had to help him since, I'm not that much of an asshole. So, yeah, we try to assess the situation. And she overall isn't really taking any hints. And we just leave it at that until I get a cryptid-ass message from her Instagram. And, I don't have the screenshot anymore because I wanted nothing to do with this fucking situation. It was just weird, and I was pretty much so annoyed. And, she basically says, I sacrificed you. And I'm like, what the fuck? Sacrificed me? What do you mean by that? Sacrificed me? Hello? Sacrifice me? What is this, the Middle Ages? You're going to sacrifice my dark ass to whatever god you believe in? And she goes on to say, I made a voodoo doll of you, blah, blah, blah. And I find this pretty fucking funny. I'm not going to lie to you. I still find this pretty funny till this day. And overall, I'm laughing my ass off, not really taking it seriously, because it's not really that serious. And I just leave it at that until I tell Alex, and he's pretty shocked and pretty pissed off about the situation. So we decided to settle it once and for all by having a chat on Instagram, and it was pretty fucking awkward to say the least. She wasn't really saying much. He was, being more direct, and I was like, Jesus fuck, man, where was this a couple of days ago? This could have all been prevented. But overall, to cut it short, they stopped talking, and we didn't hear from Debbie for a pretty long time. And yeah, that's the story how I got basically sacrificed to the devil without my knowledge. Overall, this story is pretty funny, and yeah, Alex, if you're watching this video, thank you for letting me use your legal name, and I hope this doesn't fuck up your digital footprint.